Hello there, everyone, and welcome back. I am BogMod. I just read all the things. There's a lot of stuff I need to read as we play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. The library. It's second for students. The very kind of book you can imagine, but the quiet atmosphere makes it the perfect study spot. Come on along whenever you'd like. Number 20 and equips of mind. Don't be a stranger. Right. Don't you have a club you should be running off to? Nope, still haven't decided whether I want to join one yet. How about you? The same. None of them so far managed to catch my interest. No hurry. If any have merit, I'll find out sooner or later. Well, that sounds like you, I guess. Things are your own pace and your own discretion, just like a noble. Take a noble to exercise critical thinking and sound judgment, at least in theory. That's all you have to say? Then leave me be. I'd be friends with you or anyone else. Right, sorry for bothering you. I will share a little bit of what I read in here. Good picture. Come right back. Grab the next one. Is there anything? I will show you. The upper stuff has very kind of general purpose stuff. This is the recommended reading corner. The history of the Imperial Railways. Originated 50 years ago, had a profound effect on Erebonia. Much as in relation to the country. Much is made of its impact on weaponry, but I believe its influence on transport was equally noteworthy. Specifically, the Orbital Revolution allowed the creation of railways for the first time. For the Orbital Revolution, there were only three methods of transport available to Imperial citizens: horse, boat, and walking. Considering the sheer size of Erebonia, the situation was far from ideal. Traveling from the imperial capital of Heimdallr to Bareahard, the capital of the Kruzin province, for example, took 10 days on foot and 4 days by horse. Such long journeys would be impossible to imagine for the Erebonian citizens of today. Shaping all that, however, was the Orbital Revolution's transformation of mechanical engineering, manufacturing, making the creation of mechanical engines possible for the first time. This marked a key turning point in the history of transportation, and Erebonia's first use of these engines was the invention of the train. So 17 calendar 1158. The first orbitally powered vehicle to run on rail tracks was developed through the combined efforts of Professor G. Schmidt, the leading disciple of Professor Epstein, at the Radford factory. At the time, it's a weapons manufacturer. 1160, freight line between Aurora City and the Sashan iron mine is completed. 1165, the first passenger rail connecting Heimdallr and Aurora begins operation. The concept of the Orbital Railway became widely known throughout the nation, and by 1175, a wide-reaching railway network had been created with Heimdallr at its center. This rail nexus effectively connected the imperial capital with all the major provincial capitals. Soon after by the establishment of railways in other nations on the continent, leading to the creation of the Transcontinental Railroad 20 years ago, which has made transporting people, goods, information all over the continent significantly easier. There's no doubt that the orbitally powered airships invented by the Liberal Kingdom and the family automobiles developed in the Calvin Republic are also wonderful inventions. Now, half a century after the Orbital Revolution, it's an incontestable fact that the railways are the most important method of transport. Here we are. But yeah, I'll just show briefly kind of what's upstairs, in case you are curious. So there's all just like, I just walk along and there, see? People just like, tell me about Liberal. Blah, blah, blah. It's just like a little 2 or 3 short little paragraph thing. But there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So it's a bit much. I don't think I needed to read through all of them. Can't stop me! Yeah! Ooh. No! I didn't mean to do this!
This should be the Student Union building.
No! Turn away, Reen!
I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Hey there, first year.
Uh-oh. Run away, Reen!
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so.
Cheers.
I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious.
All right, watch closely.
Huh?
Now,
Ooh.
which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
Ooh. I'm gonna go with right.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Ooh.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Curious. It was my 50 mirror coin.
Wait, my 50...
See? Reen. And that was the best part of his trick.
Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Don't go inside though. There's no rush. Yes! Freedom! Ha 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 ha! Hello, engineering room. No, we're locked. What's this way? Old schoolhouse? Is there anyone around? Doors are locked. I've no reason to be here right now anyway. Oh. Oh? What was that? Was that just my mind playing tricks on me? No, there's something off with this place. It's definitely not just my imagination. All the more reason to keep my distance for the moment. Curious. Alright, so that was... We did the gym. Alright, I guess I've done everything. I've done all of the things that one could do. I guess this is really the only thing left. This is their fancy cafeteria. Find both the cafeteria and the campus store. Sells a number of different kinds of food. Combat equipment like weapons and recovering items. Alright, let's take a look. Hey there, welcome to the campus store. Or we'll be at the campus store once I finish setting up everything. Today, back again when we're ready. Alright. Now time for something to eat. A few things to know about our cafeteria food. It's cheap, delicious, and served quickly. We're proud of it. That's 4 things! You want to know? Just let me know. Let's take a look. Exchange step from here. Sell, buy. A whole juice. Whole juice and tomato sandwiches. I think I'll leave that alone for now. Oh my god. A noble and a commoner talking. Having tea together. Promising newcomers among the first years. Should be interesting to watch them all develop. Okay. Class 7 too. It's like they have a whole different curriculum than we do. Let's see how this plays out. Some tough classes for given how famous it is. Man, I still underestimated them. So April, got too bad yet. I think we're in for a tough 2 years. Hungry after class. When you get something, food here's pretty good. Ha ha ha! I'm in! Can't stop me now. The kitchen at a noble's mansion. Be an academy cafeteria, but I guarantee the quality of my cooking. Trust them just safe with the counter. Don't even think of trying to sneak in here and steal food, though. This tries every year. And then I kill them. Actually, is anything different if I talk to you from behind? Nope. Alright. No. Alright, here we are. Second floor. Literature club. He's like, do you commoners even know how to read? Any first years to join the literature club? We got one in the photography club. He's already showing up late and slacking off. Flip. 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 She's lost her own little book world again. Her own little world, there's no way to reach her. Tall boys with the glasses really are the best. Just thinking about them makes me all tingly. Okay, game. Didn't expect you to go there. Did not expect that. So we got lower class chess club. And then another beat down by the nobles. Interesting. Imperial Fishing Club. God Fishing. Unused room. Photography Club, which is empty. Well, let's go up another floor. See if the nobles will let me in. No exclusive salon. No lower-class students allowed. And they even literally have their own red-carpeted way. Ah, those smug nobles. I can sense it. But I'm not interrupting. Knock.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah.
On the interruption.
We know who it is. Hey, it's the young girl who greeted us on the very first day.
Oh.
Puny commoner.
That girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
It's just you look like a child.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Towa Herschel.
The name's Towa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Yes, you don't realize this, but she ran a vicious smear campaign, ruined the reputation of her opponent, and utterly crushed them in the primaries. Or something. I don't know.
Does that...
Oops.
I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe.
Don't be ageist, Reen.
So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Student notebook times 9.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
Fancy.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Oh, she looks so sad and concerned about us.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense.
It does.
But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf.
Now maybe it's just me. And maybe it's an effect of the graphics. But her left arm looks really weird like that. Right in the bicep area? With the way the band works? It just looks weird.
Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, how can you be mad at her?
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
Poor Towa.
So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
Oh, Sarah.
It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the
You
Academy.
conniving. How could you...
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Ah.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Oh, Instructor Sarah.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
No, you understood her right. It's just what we actually said is the wrong thing.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
Oh, how could I? I'm so sad for her.
There's no way I can turn her down.
I saw that coming.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Yay, side quests.
Yep, sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
Ooh, side quests. Yay! Night.
Dusk already?
Time flies.
What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
That's not so bad.
And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello?
Man, could you
This is
imagine
Reen Schwarzer speaking.
if our cell phones were that big?
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
Oh, Sarah.
I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I'll say this. I probably would have not been happy to have that kind of person as my actual teacher at school. But, in these sorts of games, I love it.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem.
I'm surprised. I thought he had joined the fencing club.
There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly?
Ooh.
This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't.
Yeah, so something mysterious about you, Reen. Don't act like there isn't.
So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
Hey, just because he got a face full of boob on his first day does not mean he's at the center of the
That's why I
class.
decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course.
Yay, Sarah! You're one of those
It's
teachers.
the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
Oh, Sarah, my heart goes out to you.
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Oh, Sarah, you're great.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh?
That's right, Reen. You're a weed. Plant yourself.
She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow.
Wait.
And see what comes of it.
Aren't you supposed to plant yourself? I'm confused. Ah, well. I think this is a good point to take a little break. Oh, Chapter 1. Unconventional studies. It seems like the perfect place to take a break. Dorm. Walk around the dorms. You have visit. Overall achievements and character tells you notebook. Okay. If you're in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks, first free day, get this done tonight. There's the night before each free day. Okay. Restore progressive if I return to Reen's room. Alright, this is a perfect point to take a break then. Thank you for watching. We will come back soon to play more The Legends Trail. Oh no, not the Trails in the Sky. That was the last series. This is Trails of Cold Steel. Yeah. Talk to you later.